Okay, we're back. Now we're going to quickly do the eyeballs. So, this is a pretty cool little trick that I learned back in the day. So I'm just going to isolate the eye. So you can do that by go under, sculpt lid remesh, and you can select the head. We can hide it. I'll select the eye, and I'm going to turn off the mirror, so we don't need that at the moment. And we're going to go over here to the left, object mode, edit mode. In here we see all the faces, the edges, and we're going to use those to help us create something cool. So what we're going to do is we're going to select those faces. So we're going to go over here to the select box up in the upper left hand corner, and we're going to hold it down with our left mouse button, and we're going to use the select circle, which acts like a brush, and you can, and then make sure we're on face selection, and we're gonna hold it down, and we just basically select all these faces. Okay, then we're going to go to the move tool, and we're going to select the red axes, move transform, and we're going to move this back so it's more of an indentation, which is kind of the way our eye is, right? Just push that back just a little bit. Now just go over here, and you see all these different tools. And what we want to do is we want to use the extrude tool. So you can select that, and you see this little plus sign. It's just basically you just select it, and I'm going to push to the left, and it's going to extrude in. Then I'm going to scale it up. You just select S, and we're just going to scale this up. There we go. All right, now we're going to move to the viewport shading mode. And we're going to start coloring this real quickly. So you're going to select the material editor, and this is where we're going to start to create our quick little materials for the eye. So right over here, the plus sign on the far right, you're going to click it, and that adds a material slot. And you're going to click new, and we'll just name that interior. You don't need the rest of that stuff. Oops, R. Okay, hit enter, and then we click assign, and it just assigned it to those selected faces that we should still have. Then we're going to go here in the base color, click on that white base color, and we're going to grab this right here. We're going to select that little dot, and we're going to go all the way down, and it's going to turn that selection black. Now everything turned black. That's okay. Don't worry about that. Okay. So we'll deselect. Actually, Control Z, don't deselect. Hold on to that selection. And we're going to go over here to select in the upper left, and we're going to click select invert. All right, and we're going to create another material. So right over here, back over here on the right, you're going to see that plus sign. Add another material slot, new, and we're going to, this one we're going to say sclera, white just sclera, S-C-L-E-R-A. That's the white part of your eye. I hope if I could spell it correctly. S-C-L-E-R-A, sclera. I think that's right. Okay. And then we're going to go assign. So we quickly assign that. Now, I'm going to go over here, get our select circle tool. And I'm going to use that to select these faces right here that basically represent the iris, which is where we have the color in our eyes. You know, if you have green eyes or blue eyes or brown eyes. Okay, so I selected that. I'm going to hit the plus again over here on the right, add material slot, new, and we're going to name that iris. And we're going to hit assign. And I'm going to select the base color of the iris. And let's just do, you can do a light blue. You can do any color you want. All right. So deselect, edit mode, back to object mode. And there we go. We've blocked in our eye real quick. Then we can go, we can bring the head back up. And we can go back up to the mirror, the modifier tool, and we can turn that back on, and we have two eyeballs. All right. And then now we're going to just give the head a quick color. So we'll go back down to the material slot. Make sure you've selected the head because it's white now. And do a plus, new, and we'll put skin. Skin, and we're going to select the base color, and he's basically a little purplish. There we go. So we just gave him a quick purplish skin, and you can make this really any color you want, but just showing you what I did. All right, now one thing that's kind of bothered me a little bit is you could see how the eye is getting blocked a little bit there. So we need to fix that, and that's all part of the process. So we can select the eye, and we can slide it out a little bit. All right, now it's popping out over here, so we can then just slide it back a little bit. There we go. Let's see. It still feels a little. There we go. A little bit better. Back a little bit. All right. Okay. So we blocked out the eyes. We added some color. We've added some color to the eyes. Modeled them out real quick. And then added a quick little purple skin color. But we're going to go a lot further than that. So I will see you in the next chapter.